Что ж, блядь, продолжаем играть в Мафию 3. Такая тяжелая музыка. Тон-тон-тон-тон-тон-тон. Что ж, продолжаем. Ебать, моя машина. Блять. Ну нахуй, приключил там, даже коробки, блядь, нет, он приключил по кайфу. Блядь. Блядь, красиво. Ресторан Сальери какой-нибудь. Хуй ты, сука, делаешь, а? Мужик. Сука, иди сюда. Тараса. Тараса. Какой ебу сейчас? Давай. Ай, бля! Ну здесь не так жестко, как тогда было. А нахуй. Моя машина. Ну, Джимми Хендрикс, нормально. Это на раздроченная, блядь. Ну такие отражения, хотя да, скорее всего отражения говяные. Блядь, что не испугали? Все не, бампер тоже какой-то обдроченный. Вообще пиздец. Походу челик вообще не следил за ней, за машиной. Ну ладно. Проломлю. Бляха, мух. О, бля. Жалко, как нет, как в Ассасине, типа он еще про... Блять, сучонок, а. Блять, планище. Похуй на них, блядь. Тарас. Спасибо за бабки, пацаны. Ну я вам еще, сука, припомню это. Блять, что-то мужика столкнуть. Еще залезть не можешь. Блять, а чё не? Еще стреляют. Да, было немного грязновато, типа, когда я убил его. Придем так с такой стрельбой. Ну, а что поделать? Давай.
I've been listening in on old Charlie, and he isn't such a bad fellow. He's more of a kinder, gentler redneck. And as luck would have it, his wife is expecting.
Man in that situation usually doesn't care who he works for, long as he's still above ground.
Poor Sap starts blubbering when the two of them talk about names. Right now, it's between Bo Cephas and Thomas Lee. Anyway, his guys have the church locked down, and all of them are more of the shoot first, let God sort them out variety of redneck. You get your hands on Charlie, though. He'll do what he's told without putting up much of a fuss. All your intel's been updated.
You going back to the motel?
After I get something to eat, I'll see you when you're done dealing with these inbred assholes.
Ля, блядь, сука. Реднеки в натуре. Такие колхозники американские, блядь, такие, блядь, идут. Как, блядь, цыгане, блядь, из приоры вылазят. Дохуя их. Блядь, а... Блядь, мне не установили. Выебка боссов. Ну давай. Дозорный. Опять, блядь, эту хуйню проходить. В прошлый раз я забыл об этом, забил хуй. Опять проходить.
What do you
Опа.
think Georgie will do if he finds out all our dealers are getting here?
He'll kill Richie for sure. Probably Charlie and Merle too.
Fuck. That my ass is vanishing. Georgie will never find me out there in that swamp.
Charlie called in all the boys. We're good. Just need to hunker down and wait for that nigger to come to us.
Что про нигеров пиздел, сука. Ебать, посмотрел такой челик, блядь, видишь, да и похуй на него. Хозики.
How you doing, partner?
Y'all settled on a name yet?
Was thinking about Thomas Lee after my old man.
Man's got a nice ring to it.
This shit with us getting hit doesn't get settled. My boy might end up being named something else.
Nah, I won't come to that. The boys will take care of it. You'll see.
That can't be good.
Да раз, по уху, блядь, получи.
Help me out here!
По ебалу сейчас настучу, сука ты такая.
Work for me, and you might live long enough to raise your family.
Okay, sure thing. Whatever you want.
That's good, Charlie, real good.
А нахуй, уебал. Пока я сюда дошел, я уже перехуярил пол, блядь. Пол города. Алло, бля. Dang, guys.
Send your men to the First Baptist Church. Those Dixie heathens have been handled.
I'll have some of my men come right over. And thanks.
Ты не машин, дай лучше, Кассандра, алло. А, не, надо к этому, к ирландцу, по-моему, идти даже. По-моему, ирландец может машину лучше. Бля, приехали, блядь, балласы. Фиолетовых машинах.
Please state your name for the record.
Donovan, John.
Mr. Donovan, you understand that by appearing before this committee, you have explicitly waived your constitutional rights in regards to counsel and self-incrimination.
Sure.
And you further acknowledge that by appearing before this committee, you agree to disclose all information pertaining to the events that occurred in New Bordeaux during the summer and fall of 1968.
I wouldn't be sitting here if I didn't.
You were an operative in the Central Intelligence Agency from 1953 to 1969, is that correct?
That's right.
When did you arrive in Vietnam?
August of 1961.
Please describe for this committee the actions you took during your time in Vietnam.
I spent a couple months in Saigon. Then I was transferred to a base in Laos that was operated by the Special Activities Division. We trained and equipped the Hmong and then turned them loose on the NVA. We're running arms and supplies via the Ho Chi Minh Trail.
And you worked with Lincoln Clay in what eventually became the Phoenix program.
Within a year or so, Lincoln was heading up his own PRU. We'd cross over into Vietnam and locate enemy targets and either kill them or bring them back for interrogation. Just thinking about it? Jesus Christ. You wouldn't believe the shit we did to those cocksuckers.
Тарас, что ли? Окей. Уже 12к, охуенчик. Однако хочется машину улучшить. Cocksuckers. Cocksuckers. Моя машина. Блять, не план. Блошиный рынок. А здесь кто сейчас здесь влияет? Типа, да. Интересно просто. Ты в бенз кончился, тебе что делать? Бля! А, ну да, машин нихуя же нет. Мафия, конечно, получше в этом аспекте, в разрушении машин. На, бля, дверь уебал.
This man's name is Jesse. We were just having ourselves a little conversation about Richie Douce.
Listen, I ain't done nothing, you hear? I don't know anything. I was just taking a walking down the street and she just grabbed me is all.
You a Dixie Mafia?
No, yes, I mean, shit. I did it for the money, you hear? I ain't got nothing personal against y'all. I don't even carry a gun.
Where's Doucette?
He's out at the abandoned amusement park to the west of here.
Banned Saturdays. What the hell's he doing out there?
From what I heard, it's because you've been tearing things up. Georgie's on a goddamn warpath. He wants Richie dead. So Richie, he grabbed what was left of the heroin and took off. Said he was gonna lay low until he could settle things with Georgie.
How many men he got with him?
Hell, I don't know. All of them.
Hand me that knife.
No, please. No, I ain't done nothing to y'all. Please, I'm begging you. My mom, she...
Go on, get.
He could warn Doucette.
He ain't no threat to nobody. Let him run back home to his mama.
If you wrong, there'll be hell to pay.
Попасть в парк барона в субботу. Барон в субботу. Упс. Да, мне стекло сделали, охуенно. Нормально. Бля! Возьму журнальчик по фасту. На. Ход рот. Нормально, погнали дальше.
The Mystic and the 800 Club will be offering discount drink specials Monday through Thursday, every week. Can you believe that? And if you see me out and about, just say hello.
Погнали.
I might just buy you a whiskey. Only in the French War.
Look out!
Блять, это болото ебучее. Наводнение случилось походу. Хотя подняться можно. А, типа ночь наступила так быстро.
Richie needs to work his shit out with Georgie.
Well, he ain't got no fucking choice. Cause if he don't, we fucked like it.
Shouldn't have disturbed me.
Welcome to Baron Saturday's Fun Park. We're sure happy to have you with us today. So put your troubles aside and enjoy yourself. You never know what that dirty old Baron's got waiting for you round the corner.
Блять, просто одно патрон такой еще живой. Давай, блядь, вьетнамец.
But if you're one of those adventurous types, you might want to head
Ебать немного. Раскорекалось. Ебать, страшно. Блядь, понятно, почему я закрыли эту хуйню, потому что страшно, блядь. Да ладно, не услышали, ебать, красавцы. Лучший дозорный для всей вселенной. Купля. А, хуй. Ты его не перепросишь, ебан.
Joe Cope can't let that pass.
Hey, motherfucker! Georgie say you... He's dropping us!
Can't keep losing, guys.
Go, motherfucker! Hey, motherfucker! We know you're around here somewhere!
Ой, блядь!
Introduce him to the well, I just happen to have one. So why don't you sit for a spell and have a listen to my tale about that devil beast known as the Rougarou. It all began in a small
Пожалей, правда? Бля. Да, извиняюсь.
It was a place where slaves ran the high from the world and home to call home. But something else called this place home too. Something evil. And it was watching. Waiting. Now say what you will about the life of a slave, but those days brought the Negro more closer to God. Satan ready to soul for
Ну и тебя пиздец выебал.
You need to run this through, boy. You think you can come in here and steal my heroin without nobody noticing?
I'm not here to steal your heroin, Richie. I'm here to make you pay for what you did to Sammy and Ellis Robinson.
I didn't have nothing to do with that.
Ага, сука, я тебя видел, блядь.
I watched you stab Ellis in the gut. I couldn't do nothing about it then, but I sure as hell can now.
God damn it. None of that was my idea, you hear? It was all Georgie, him and his old man. They wanted y'all gone, not me. What was I supposed to do? Say no?
Either that or make sure that I was dead.
Oh, no. No, please. Please, listen. Just decent thing would be let a man get in a prayer before you kill him.
You can pray on the way up.
When I saw Richie Doucette hanging from that Ferris wheel, I felt a profound sense of disbelief. Nothing like this had ever happened before. You mobsters killed each other all the time, but it was generally a small, contained event. Some greaseball is eating spaghetti and meatballs at his favorite restaurant and gets popped in the head. But this was different. Even then, even before I knew who killed him, I knew that Richie had been put on display. Lincoln was trained in psychological warfare by the CIA. He wanted to terrify the mob, wanted them to know he was going to kill every last one of them, and that none of them would be able to stop him.
Да. Бля, да ладно, это залупки ебать, дайте мне машину. Ну ладно.
You're a mess, Mr. Duvall.
Oh, that I am. Remy Duvall, that is. Welcome to the Native Son, dear listener. In this segment, I am joined by the lovely Miss Olivia Marcano.
Да ладно, она не на этих? Она не на вентиле? Ебать, классная система. Типа вода выдувается на большой скорости. Походу после Вьетнама ее использовали на лодках. Блять, машину еще нельзя производить. Нехорошо. Моя машин нету. Да. Ну на жуке поеду, что ж поделать.
How about that? You know, in the last year, our foundation has partnered with the Science Center to construct a new research wing in honor of the late Lucio Marcano.
My late husband was a great admirer of the sciences. Before he passed, it was Lucho's dream to give something back to the community.
They're gonna have all kinds of beakers, burners, books, and, well, whatever else they might need.
Remy, what was your favorite science class in school?
Whoa, I don't know. I mean, little this, little that.
Да, такой звук, конечно.
Call just came in on a car being stolen in the hollow. If there's a unit in the area, maybe stop over and see what's going on.
But seriously, I want you all to get on down to the Science Center and pick up an application. Now, all material.
Класс. Дебушка, когда пришел, ебать, и начитать полигональные циферки.
The hollow's yours.
They say you strung him up on the old Ferris wheel.
He killed Ellis. Shit all over the people in this neighborhood. Doucette got what he deserved.
The righteous will rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He will bathe his feet in the blood of the wicked. That goes both ways, you know.
Thought you said all that was behind us.
My men are struggling with the notion that we now have to answer to the same men who killed Baca, who wiped out half our number.
If I was them, I'd get over it. We don't have time to go around coddling people.
Of course not. But gestures carry weight. And if you were to help my man Emmanuel, that's a gesture that would go a long way in calming nerves.
What's he need?
He oversees my reefer operation over at the boathouse. Help him, and I'll see to it you get a portion of the profits.
Just so we're clear, I'm expecting a cut of everything, not just what comes from selling weed. It's gonna cost a lot of money to take down Marcano.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you get your money.
Окей. Стоп, надо переодеться. Но не тут, блядь, как всегда. Вот тут. Да, место в гараже. Охуенно, блядь, поставили гардероб.
Breaking news in New Bordeaux. There are reports of a violent shootout at the abandoned Baron Saturday's fun park. The authorities haven't released an official tally, but sources are reporting multiple casualties. One witness claims to have seen a man hanging from the very
Не,
top
по
of the
сути, в эту машину можно
decommissioned Ferris wheel.
поставить по 8.
The police
Только
are
там заднее
refused to comment
сиденье
on the
придется
veracity of
убрать.
that report. The fun park has been closed for a number of years and was once a subject of controversy
Ох,
for what
бля,
civil
что случилось?
rights groups described as racially inflammatory imagery.
Откат.
Come on.
Problems?
This goddamn thing keeps jamming up. If you're ready to see the other briefings, we can get started.
Show me what else you managed to dig up.
You got it. Two of the city's finest scumbags. Oh, yes. Point for Dunn's favorite son, Thomas Burke.
How's he doing since Danny?
9 weeks ago, Burke stumbles into Roman the Butcher Barbiere's deli, drunk off his ass, waving a gun around. He fires off 10 rounds, but the only thing he manages to hit is a fucking ham hock in the goddamn deli case. The butcher's boys slap the shit out of him and toss him in a dumpster.
Barbieri is the one who took over Point Verdun, right? Busted up Burke's leg with a tire iron.
That's why Burke was willing to go along with the robbery. He thought it'd make things square with Sal, and he'd be able to get Point Verdun back.
You always struck me as an asshole.
Yeah, just like every other Irishman. But he hates Marcano as much as you do.
Yeah, all right. Least I can do is give Danny's old man a chance for a little payback. Oh, fucking hell.
He's been spending his time in a dive bar up in Point Verdun. Duffy's, it's called.
Да, вот и
Should be
ёб,
too hard to
конечно,
find.
блядь.
Yo, you better be worth all this trouble.
Надо помочь.
The man himself, Mr. Vito Scaletta.
You gotta be shitting me.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made.
after the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletta has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can't leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure he'll appreciate your concern.
Ебать. Что за звуки?
Looking pretty lively for a dead guy.
По сути, типа, он занимает 2 комнаты сразу. Вито, Скалета. Вито, жди меня, я тебе помогу. Cars. Бэушная машина. Down to be wild. Ну ладно. Bound to be alive. Бля! А, ну да, машина даже не сломалась, блядь. Капотик немного оторвался. Ох, бать! Сука, стой, стой, блядь, стой! Корвет! Бля, какая тоже неплохая. Блядь, сука. Чё мою машину взяла, девушка, вы что? Я, конечно, извиняюсь, но извиняюсь. Даже никто не заметил, ну ладно. Типа на прокат взял машину. А, я помню это место. Там перестрелка. Перестрелка. Там вообще автомат, блядь, он переключает что-то.
Any word about how it's going in there?
How you think? Vito's taking his beating. Wish Greco would just let us kill a poor son of a bitch. Get it over with.
Nah, Greco wants to show how...
Huh?
На пол, бля. Как вы съебали, а живучие, сука. Не, реально живучие, нереально. Миллиард хп каждого. Привет. Вита сидит в морозильнике. Вита, жди. Да, стой так. На, похож. Блядь. Тихо.
He's taking out the whole team. Take him down. Got you now, dipshit.
Сейчас, подожди.
Rush him. Yeah, I don't fucking miss. My fucking flies. Covering my ass.
Да.
Gotta hunker down.
Fuck out of me. With Greco around, ain't no one feeling real secure about that place, so we just keep at it.
Fuckers got me pinned.
Посмеялся, поржал им. Ща, Вита. Блять, сука, что за еблан? Подожди, Вита. Еблан. Да, Вита, нормально все. Сейчас, сек.
Looks like I got here just in time, Vito.
Lincoln. How's this possible? I thought you were dead.
Bullet was deflected by my skull. Came out the back.
Talk about some goddamn luck.
Worst place to shoot a fella's in the forehead. Skull's harder than you think. Come on. We need to have a talk.
When I heard about what happened, I went to Marcano, asked for my cut right then and there. Figured if he fucked you and Sammy, I'd be next.
Yeah, I'm guessing he didn't go for it.
Said he wanted to wait for the heat to die down. Didn't want me running around, buying expensive shit, getting noticed. Like I'm some fucking amateur, never sat on a big score before.
Вроде как куртка еще из первой части, как я помню.
Fronted for the robbery was pretty much everything I put away. Didn't have enough to run, so I stayed. Commission wouldn't let him just kill me, so I figured I'd make that cocksucker jump through every hoop, make him prove I deserve to get whacked. Wasn't much, but it was something.
Heard he brought in his nephew to push you out.
A kid named Michael Greco. Nephew by marriage, not blood.
Sure didn't number in here.
Yeah. They were looking to see what other rackets I was running. Like I'd leave a fucking paper trail in my office. Don't bother with that shit. Look, appreciate you getting me out of the freezer and all, but, what are you doing here?
Marcano deserves to pay for what he did, so I'm going after him. Him, his brothers, his lieutenants, all of them. And I'm gonna need your help.
Look, pretty much whittle me down to nothing. I mean, this is it.
For now, maybe. Once I take back River Road from Greco, money will start coming in, it'll be a different story.
Well, so we're partners now.
As long as you do what I say and give me what I want when I want it.
So goodbye, Marcano, hello, Lincoln Clay.
It's either that or more of this. And next time, I won't be around to fish your ass out the freezer.
Nobody kills that scumbag but me. You bring me Greco, I'm in.
Tell me about his rackets.
He took over the dock union and he's got a warehouse. He has a lot of valuable shit in there. You take both of them out, Greco's finished. A couple of my guys been keeping tabs on him. You should talk to them. They'll fill you in.
Ясно, блядь, короче. Захуярим этого геккона.
Hey, Lincoln. I'm still trying to get this place back in order.
Да, красавчик Вита.
I'm earning for you in River Row. Keep that in mind next time you're handing out territory.
Окей. Ну так хотя приберите их.
Hotel, where you can escape into a world of beauty, opulence, and romance. Come to New Bordeaux's most elegant hotel, the Royal Hotel, where guests are treated like royalty. Where every desire, every urge, and every lascivious whim is granted with good cheer. Book one of our romantic weekend getaways and enjoy a bottle of champagne and complimentary candle to help set the perfect mood for a night of cuddles and bubbles. Enjoy a fine meal at our four-star restaurant. Dance the night away to the...
Ебать. Поставил машину красиво. Че, пацаны, работаем?
Nonsense. Not again. Vito says you're reliable.
Vito said you'd be expecting me.
Took you long enough. I'm Jock Blanchard. Vito claims you can unfug this mess and get us working men back on a job.
Maybe. Depends if the information's any good.
Used to kick up to Vito's man Andy Toretto for union work. But now that Couillon Greco got Andy squeezing everybody for more dues. You don't pay, you don't get a work permit. Poor fuck's even gotta use Greco's loudmouth buddies to collect.
This Greco sounds like a real piece of shit.
You don't know the half of it. On top of that, Andy's gotta keep the permits under lock and key. Anything happens to those, oof, ain't no work happening around here.
I'll see what I can get out of Toretto's people.
Toretto runs a tight ship, but you should be able to get some of his guys talking.
Nothing good's come of it. There's something immoral about not using.
Ебать, тут много надо делать дел.
The bomb at this point. That's rough.
Ой, сорян.
Could use some supplies. Heard you were the man to talk to.
Cassandra said you might be calling. I'm happy to help, but I ain't running no charity either.
Блять, сука, ты чё?
See anything you need? Show me what you got.
Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Я вот это хочу, но не могу. Не могу. Не хочу. С барабаном. Ля-то ты шо? Языч. Калаш. Вальтер. Ну, типа не Вальтер, но тоже прикольная вещь.
Good. Call me if you...
Где вообще можно машину улучшить, по сути дела? Не тут, не там. Прикольная машина. Да мне похуй на стелс на самом деле. Хуй я с ними буду, блядь, что еще морочиться, блядь. Хоп, сокер. А как, сакер? Бля, обрез, бля. Любораба союз обладает ниже следующий, блядь, короче, права. Что ж, бля, поиграли. Я думаю, пора можно и закончить стрим. Стрим. A stream, a house, a radical.